Yeah, somebody could have like a drug addiction. That's not for everybody. Somebody can definitely be like self-medicating or they got addictions because I'm getting Novocaine. But I'm getting the part where he say, yeah, a couple of things actually. But anyways, I'm getting the part where he says, now I'm something like the chemist on campus. But then also I was getting the part where he was saying, stay lit, Kubrick. So something about eyes wide shut. Somebody can be wearing a mask. I don't know. Somebody's like, I don't know what somebody's doing, but it's making them paranoid. So whatever addiction somebody have, shit's like, it's making somebody paranoid. I don't know what the problem is. I'm not a doctor either. But I'm pretty sure that it's not necessarily a good thing. If something's not if something's not calming you down, then it's doing the opposite, right? Hyping you up. So somebody could definitely be self-medicating for whatever reason. I don't like to hear what this paranoid unless this is you. So you guys could be self-medicating. So somebody's self-medicating. It's something about pain. I mean, it could be pain meds, but it could also be somebody feels some type of way, or I don't know. Everybody got different things going on, so I don't know. Somebody is definitely watching you, or vice versa, because we got. I mean, paranoid. They're there. They got their eye peeking through, and then this one they peeking through as well. So something about somebody got their eye on you or some shit. Okay, but I don't like with frenemy being here, so we'll see what's up. What's up with this frenemy? Too many, way too many. Hell no. Hell no. I feel like somebody, they love to hate you or they hate to love you. It's one or the other. It's probably both. Somebody don't like you, but they do. But they can't stop watching. I don't know. Who knows? Who cares? Okay, let's see what's going on for the frenemy, so to speak. I feel like somebody's being a little bit irrational, or their behavior is kind of like sporadic, or I don't know what the fuck going on. Mm, that's wild. This could be somebody who's I wanted to say that first. I wanted to say that first. What I was getting, somebody could be. They know what they're doing. I'll say that. That's the first thing that came to mind. I don't know what that's about, but somebody knows what they're doing, or they're good at they're good at something here. Philosopher. This is very much so like hermit. Could also be Hierophant, but that's. I mean, maybe it can be. Yeah, then we got friend here again, but high chair tyrant is here in reverse. So yeah. All right. So somebody is definitely like. I don't know if somebody feels like they're entitled to your attention or something because y'all are supposed to be friends. How the fuck is it? We got friend here, but we got frenemy at the same time. I asked what is frenemy about. We get friend with high chair tyrant in reverse. Is somebody like demanding shit and whatnot, or they're being a brat. Somebody's definitely somebody's like a child or something. I mean, it can be, but somebody's definitely like if they feel entitled or they need constant attention, which but if somebody's not friends, then how, like, that doesn't make any sense. Somebody may like the fact that you are a peacemaker. They may like the fact that you approach things differently, or that you are approachable. Somebody likes the fact that you give good advice. You're generous. You're harmonious. You have you have a certain type of perception when it comes to situations and shit. So what I'm getting is they want that same thing. They want that. So they love the fact that you give them good advice, but they hate the fact that it's coming from you. It's gracious. Yeah. Hell no. No. I mean, I don't do friends like that anyways, so this wouldn't make it probably 20 feet of me. Not even, because I don't play that shit. I don't do the whole, ooh, that's my friend, and that's my friend, and that's my friend, and that's my friend. No, not at all. I've never done that. I got people I know, or and used to know, but no friends. No, we were all in each other's life for a reason, and that was it. So there's a situation going on for somebody where somebody thinks a person is their friend and they're not. I don't know. I'm not saying that maybe the person was at one point in time, or you consider somebody a friend, but the way they're acting, you're like, you're about to go sit in timeout. It's almost as if you're dealing with a child, a freaking toddler. You may be, even if that's the case, some of you guys need a break. If you've been dealing with like a toddler or a kid or something, it's just like, okay, I need a break. But yeah, 7 could be really significant. 3 sevens at that. Make that 3. So 777. You can look it up, whatever the case may be. I always think it's a good thing to me, but 7s can be significant. But so you may be getting help from some anonymous person. Somebody that you don't even know could be giving you good advice. Somebody that you don't know could be helping you thrive in some sort of way. So some of you guys could be getting like, not, I'm about to say professional, maybe. It's like you could be getting help to better yourself, better your lives, and you have somebody who's supposed to be a friend, or you thought, or whatever, that's kind of like clinging on, but because they know that you are these things. Okay, so why can't they just take a page out of your book and just kind of keep it moving? Instead, they're like, I don't fucking know what they're like. All right, let's see. Somebody is definitely like you're magnetic, or somebody's attracted to you, or some shit, whatever. You can definitely be single. You don't have to be. You can be a woman. You don't have to be. Um, Somebody's also trying to like get into my psyche or study someone's like emotional, like their emotional side or something like that. Like what makes you tick, what makes you go off, what makes you, like how far they can push you before you snap or something. Nah, that's definitely for somebody. I gotta change that because it's hit me up every hour and I don't. That's not what I need it to do. So what's up with this? Somebody can, okay. Somebody's birthday can be or if it's not birthdays, it's just like just days, times, whatever. Um, or life path numbers, etc. You can be a life path 7, 9, 4, 3, or 1, or 5. Some of you guys, you can be born in 79, 97, 77. You can be 43, you can be 34, you can be 41, you can be 14 or somebody's 14. 2004, 2014, 2011, 2001, 2007, 2017, 2003, 2013, 2009, 2019. All significant times, years. Oh, somebody's birthday could be in September, July. July is heavy. Heavy July here. So you be done with a Cancer. You can be a Cancer. You can, well, it doesn't matter. So my birthday can be in March or April. We got June the 7th, June the 9th, March the 4th, April the 3rd, April the 1st, January the 4th. I don't know if I said January, but January as well. September the 7th or June the 9th. Sorry, July the 9th. June the 9th can be significant too. But anyways, what's going on? Who's this? Somebody's really trying to be sneaky. Like you're not hiding. You're not hiding. I see you, Libra. So this is not like, I mean, it's not necessarily bad just yet, but somebody's definitely like, damn, they spotted me, or they found me, they figured it out. Like, what the fuck? Come on now. I'm not saying anything is wrong here. But yeah, I see you. Somebody's like trying to get away with something, or they're trying to spy or whatever. It's like somebody trying to be cautious about the moves they make and all this other stuff. Well, you're I see you, so whatever. Doesn't matter though. So yeah. Or whomever. Somebody sees someone. I know what the fuck I see, but I don't. It doesn't matter. But yeah, somebody's definitely like, they're not satisfied until they know everything. Now, I don't know. That could be anything, to be completely honest. But somebody's definitely trying to get away with something for sure. It's like, I don't know, I want to say some crazy shit. I'm about to say backdoor action. I don't even know what the fuck that's about. I'm gonna leave it alone. But yeah, it's like somebody it's like somebody wants to get all the information they can and then like dip out before it being seen. Well, you're not necessarily exposed, but you're here. I see you. Somebody wants justice. This could be you. You may want justice because somebody slighted you. Sleight of hand. Somebody could have stole from you or tried to. Or you're paranoid that somebody is like watching you because you think that they're trying to take something from you, steal from you, whatever the case may be. We can look into it. Y'all could be going. Somebody could be going to court for this as well. Like, this could also already be something that's in the works. So it could be wrapping up, meaning that it's at the end of the end of its course or whatever. Because there's evidence here and everything. Seven of Swords. Yeah, blah 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 blah. But if you're leaving shit behind, or somebody's like paranoid that they left something behind that could get them caught up or found out or whatever. I mean, what's going on here with the Seven of Swords? Sorry. Yeah, justice came out again. What'd I fucking say? If somebody did something to you, stole, tried to get away with, whatever the fucking case may be, because somebody was doing this, somebody could also be doing something on purpose, like leaving shit, doing things on purpose to kind of see if you fall into their trap or get caught up or something like that. Somebody's evil eyeing another person too. Somebody's like, I don't know why I'm getting like Naruto or I'm not saying that somebody is Naruto, no. I'm saying like I don't know why I'm getting that anime. But the I want to say it was what the fuck is that that village? I think it was the something to the mist is what I'm getting. Or it could be who what's the fucking what is his name? See, this is way back, way back. Before, you know, because Naruto is like completely on some other shit now. Um, I forgot his name. One of my friends really liked him too, and I really forgot his name. But that's what I'm getting. Like somebody could be, or this could be like One Piece. Okay, somebody could just be into anime. Okay, whatever. Cool. Um, eh. So besides all that, somebody definitely could be evil eyeing someone. I don't usually say shit like this, so you know it's real. Eh. Somebody is definitely a pirate in the lamest terms. It's like somebody's watching someone kind of perform, or they're watching someone kind of get money or do something here where they're like, yeah, that's the one right there. Somebody thinks you okay. You or vice versa. This could be you that is doing this shit. Somebody thinks that somebody has like mad money or some shit. Like somebody like yeah, they rich. They got money. How the fuck is that even? Somebody is like, yeah, they have to have money. Somebody really believes it. I mean, it can be true for sure, but somebody definitely feels as if somebody is like loaded. Somebody can be an Aries, Leo, or Sag. You don't have to be. I mean, you could be loaded, but why is somebody pocket watching you? This is definitely somebody pocket watching. Queen of Wands, listen to me for a second. This can be a so-called friend too, but the Queen of Wands, somebody's gonna come up for sure. I know Pisces has something like this too, and somebody can be an Aries Pisces customer. Maybe you are, whatever the case may be, but it's like you got four coins could mean that you actually got money in the bank, you know, like stashed, whatever. But it could also mean in this sense, especially with this Two of Pentacles, it's different things here because I get a lot of different things. This could mean that you do have money in bank because you work or you do this and that, odds and ends, whatever the fuck you do to make your money, you do that. Some of you guys, this is like so this is like the hustle for somebody. Some of you guys, you're hustlers. Some of you guys, you do have money saved up. You may even have 2 jobs or so, maybe even more than that. But there is a level up, there is a come up here, and somebody is definitely looking, pocket watching, because the pirate is here with paranoid, with that eye peeking through the hole. This is 3 eyes that I'm seeing. Somebody's like all up in your fucking pockets, like X-ray vision. And they're thinking like, they feel like it's justifiable for them to take something from someone because they're like, oh no, they got it, so I can just take it from them. They'll be all right. The fuck? No. Somebody wants what somebody has and don't even know what the fuck they have, but it seems like they may actually do. Somebody pocket watching that fucking hard? Like, come on now. Come on now. Who's this pirate? Somebody's all up in somebody's fucking piggy bank and just every fucking thing. 5 of Pentacles. Somebody who is like kind of going through it. I mean, a lot of people are going through it. A lot of people don't show it. Some people do. Some people tell you straight up, like, yeah, you know, whatever. But somebody's like, yeah, they got it. So I don't have it. I want theirs. You fucking serious? I just got that, I got that scene off of Atlanta when Childish Gambino, I forgot the other dude's name, but they were in the house. Cat Williams was there. He was pretty much playing Childish Gambino's uncle. And it was something about some chick called the cops saying that, or called the police saying that the dude kidnapped her, and it wasn't true. But Cat Williams was saying she stole money from me. And so Childish Gambino went and talked to the girl. She was like, or the woman, she was like, I didn't take nothing from him. But Childish Gambino gave her $20 or something like that and said, just give it back. Just give it to him anyways. I think she actually did steal from him. I'm not sure. But I think she actually did steal from him. And whenever she went to give him the money that Childish Gambino gave to her, he was like, I knew it, you lying bitch. I don't know why I'm getting that, because that's actually interesting. But that wasn't necessarily the part. That was the scene, but that wasn't the part. It was when the other dude that was with him, I forgot his name, the dude that played in Get Out, not the main character, but the one that was missing, and the dude that in the beginning of the movie, when he was walking down the street in some neighborhood and he got snatched up, and the dude that was missing, supposedly, that dude, I forgot his name, but he was in Atlanta, the show. So when he went to Childish Gambino because shit was starting to get a little bit out of hand. He was like, yeah, so this is looking more and more like jail. That's the part that I was getting. That's the scene that I was getting. So, and then I'm seeing that somebody is looking at something like, yeah, this is looking more and more like jail. I don't know what that's about. That's random as hell. But somebody is sitting here like, I don't have it, so I want to take it from this Queen of Wands because they working hard, or they got it. The fuck? To be a Taurus doesn't have to be. You can be a Taurus. Shit, I don't know. Somebody's loyalty is money. But hey, I'm not one to sit here and say that it shouldn't be. Do you? Somebody's just trying to figure out how to get money, power, or respect. Yeah, you know, the Cancer, or this is during Cancer season. Cancer season is almost over with, if I'm not mistaken. My bad. Who you're talking about? Wrong, thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Savannah. Shit's wild, but I mean, pocket watching for sure. But I'm trying to figure out. I don't know if somebody's thinking that, oh, it's justifiable, like this is fair, because I don't have anything and you do, so I should take from you. It's only fair. What? You can literally be moving on up to the whatever, finally got a piece of the pie, all that shit. Doesn't have to be, but some of you guys have worked hard, or you saved up money, whatever the case, and you're like moving on up, or you're getting a new place, or whatever the case may be, and somebody's like, I want that. Give me. It's mine. Like, it should be mine. What? You ain't put in on this, man. What the fuck? Somebody didn't put in on any of this shit. What are you talking about? It's yours. So this is on some Robin Hood shit. Somebody is, yes, Robin season. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting the show Atlanta so damn hard right now. So this is about the fall. So shit gonna get really real. I mean, it already kind of is, but at least it's hot out. But when it gets cold and motherfuckers don't have shit, that's when things really hit the fan. I understand heat being a problem and people get crazy, but when it's cold, because I feel like I do feel like it's easier to warm up than it is to cool down. I will say that, but certain areas, certain places, I don't want to be up north when it's cold. Absolutely fucking not. I don't want to be up north when it's cold and don't have anything, or it's homeless or some shit. Fuck no. So it's understandable. But somebody's definitely looking at someone like, yeah, you got it, I want it. Robbing season. I don't know why somebody feel like they should rob somebody, or they need to steal. Because I see jail right here. Or somebody went to jail for this. Hopefully somebody wise up. That's really, I mean, I will say if you want to do something to get in jail so you will have a place to stay. But I won't sit here and say do some shit and put something on your record to get in jail. Do some petty shit like jaywalking or flip off a fucking cop or something if you're trying to get put in jail. I don't know if that's a thing. But do something that's not going to go on your record as something serious, because if somebody press charges, is a fucking rap, especially depending on, you know. So I don't know what this is. Okay, I just got YNs. Okay, so young niggas over here trying to, okay, so people, this is really what's going on. This is so lame. I mean, it's, for me, I understand it. It's understandable, and I have a bad rep for being understandable because it gets me into trouble. Because yeah, I can understand things, but I always feel like conviction is a, you know, I don't know. I understand a lot of things, but that doesn't mean I tolerate it. But it has got me in trouble because I'm just like, I understand you though. People are just like, what, you really do? Yeah, I understand dumb shit. I do. I was once doing dumb shit, so I understand it clearly. The thing is, like, is it really worth it? Most times it's not. I mean, I can understand you're really down and out and bad. I get it. Same time, it's like, but you may be stealing from somebody who literally is working their ass off or trying to hustle to get out of a situation, and who says they fucking really got it like that? It's like stealing from an old lady that's on Social Security. You know, motherfuckers don't really be getting much. That's why most people be getting married and stay married for 50 fucking years and shit, because they don't want to be broke when their husband or whomever the fuck croak or get cancer or some other crazy ass shit. They don't want to be out. They don't want to be out here looking dumb and stupid and have no money. That's why they do the shit. They don't even be loving the person that they with or married to for however many fucking years. Not all the time. Why do white men usually teach their daughters to, you know, pretty much get ready to get married after out of high school or out of college? Because they don't expect them, as long as they're pretty, they don't expect them to have to lift a fucking finger. That's their free ride. I'm kind of mad that this shit keeps overheating, but I think it's mostly to do with, I want to say YouTube, but it could just be because it's not necessarily, it's not cold. I don't have my windows down. Mostly because I ain't trying to be loud out here. Let me see. It does feel like it's too bad. On the inside it does. Yeah, I got some air. I gotta get gas. I should have gotten it so I can have this on. I mean, it'd be alright for a minute. Hopefully it's straight. My shit keeps overheating. Even my other phone's overheating. I ain't even doing anything with it. Well, not really. Anyways, let's finish this shit up. Since this is on. Okay. While this is on, hopefully it doesn't, like, it's a constant thing. I don't know if it's just because it's hot out, and on top of that, it just being in here. Because it's not that type of hot. I mean, it's not like to the point to where I'm sweating and shit. So I'm trying to figure out why these shits are overheating so fucking fast. Or so much lately. Could be anything though. Anyways, let's see what's going on. Alright, so and YNs don't have to be just men. YNs can be females too. Okay, so we already confirmed that, I don't even know, I think I was saying a lot of shit before the shit overheated. We already confirmed that somebody is They feel like you're a money magnet or something like that. They're concerned with your freedom and the fact that you get to explore, that you're venturing out or you're doing something. And they feel like they should be doing it too. That's not fair or whatever. Somebody's got stuff going on, but who doesn't? Just because some shit is public don't mean that other people's, you know, don't mean that people ain't going through shit in private. So what's this coming up shit? Because I just gotten this for Pisces, like the come up or a new job or something. The Tower. That's somebody definitely wants to like just kind of disturb someone's life. They don't want to disrupt somebody's money flow. They want to disturb somebody's life. They don't want somebody to get to where they're going. They don't want peace. Somebody doesn't want somebody to have peace because they don't have it or some shit. This is lame. This is definitely envy, because jealousy is more so of like, damn, I want that. And, you know, somebody just thrive to try to get it too or something like that. Envy is like, I don't got it, you shouldn't have it neither, bitch. We both around. And it's like, no, we're not. That's not how it's supposed to be. Like, okay, let me get it. Like, if we're friends, let me get it so that I can help you get it and then we can be eating together. No, somebody's like, no. If I'm not doing it, if we're both not doing it and we're both not the same, if we're both not doing it and making it together, then I'm putting a motherfucking brick around your ankle or whatever, and I'm pushing you in the water. It's like, what the fuck? So somebody definitely isn't a friend. They don't. This is some frenemy shit. Somebody's like, I don't know. I'm getting like, somebody can have like a mental thing going on too, because I'm not trying to be funny, but somebody can have like a mental disorder, and I don't mean like that. Somebody can just be like, you know, bipolar, BPD, anything like that, bipolar or borderline personality disorder is what I'm getting to. So that's why I said BPD, because it's two, you know, different things. Let me see how this is. It's still kind of hot. I'm just trying to get it to where this can reach this. And kind of just cool it down while it's up here. I'm gonna figure something out, because I'm tired of this shit happening every time I go live. Not every time, but lately it's been going crazy. And I keep thinking maybe I just need to get new phones. I mean, there's nothing wrong with these entirely, but I don't know. And this one is fucking not even a year. Well, yeah, it is. It's like a year or something old. But this one is my oldest. But I like it, and I mean, I'm pretty sure the same thing will probably happen to the next one. I think it's just too hot or something. I'm kind of mad because I didn't stop and get gas. I'm gonna have to get it in the morning. All right, so yeah, so you could be thriving. You're like the phoenix rising or some shit. If somebody is, you can literally be trying to tell someone like, hey, maybe, you know, ABC 1 2 3, and somebody's like, they don't want to hear that shit. Somebody feels like what they're doing or what they have going on or whatever the case may be, they're good, they're great. Or somebody wants something to be all about them. But I feel like they don't like the fact you're getting attention for whatever it is you're doing. What's that sound? I know what it is, but where is it coming from? Because that's annoying. Oh, okay. All right. Now this can be, the crazy thing is, this can also be the so-called friend that's two-faced and got hidden attention, all this other shit. Somebody's like ruled by possibly ruled by Saturn, but in a sense of like they don't actually listen to Saturn. Saturn is not just about the devil and all this other shit. No, Saturn is no joke. For you to be sitting here going against the grain instead of going with it, it's kind of like spitting on somebody. It's like, what is it called? When somebody yeah, when somebody bites the hand that feeds them. It's like somebody getting fed and another motherfucker biting them. It's like, okay, that's how you want to go about it. It's the same thing. When you use Saturn, when not when you use Saturn, but when you deal with Saturn, you have to be really real with yourself. You have to be really real with yourself. You have to be, you know, practice what you preach, all that shit, because it will definitely fuck you over or bite you in the ass later on down the road. Um, there's no room for, I mean, there's some room, some wiggle room, but there's no room for continuously making mistakes, continuously doing bad shit, trying to get good things, continuously cursing someone, but swear up and down that you're gonna be protected forever. It's like, at any given time, shit can get taken from you. Some people call it bad luck. Some people call it fate. All this other shit. I call it karma. You know, because what goes around comes around. This, that, and the third. Not only that, you know, you can treat somebody bad for a long time and think you're never getting touched. You can do something for a long time thinking you'll never get touched, nothing will never happen to you, blah, blah, blah. And the rug can get pulled up from under you at any given time. And I swear people will sit here and be like, oh, it's because they're doing something to me. You ever thought about the shit you might have done to people for 6, 7, 8, 9 decades, a decade or longer, continuously, or whatever, or went against the grain, or went against real, like, not real, like, went against pretty much who you are, or not really who you are either, damn, going against, or going against the right thing, you know, like doing the wrong thing purposely, or just doing the wrong thing continuously, shit like that. So I'm just saying, because somebody's definitely, the weird thing about this so-called frenemy or whoever this person is that wants the attention or wants constant attention or whatever the case may be, they have imagination. They are creative. They're capable of self-expression. They are capable of doing all kinds of things. This person can rise like the phoenix and all the other shit from the ashes and all kinds of shit, but they don't want to do the work. That's just, simply put, they don't want to do the work. And you could have been literally putting the work in. There was things you wanted, you grinded, you went after it, you did those things, you saved, you came up out of something, you're on a certain path that you're definitely on your way, you know. And somebody is like, no, no, no. I'm sorry, but I don't know, I feel like I keep seeing that kind of like, no, no, no. Somebody is very just like a fucking brat. I can't say much because I've been a spoiled brat, bro, when I was younger, and I've done some shit, and I'm so lucky that I didn't get chopped in the fucking throat sometimes, but I got humbled by other things, and that was enough for me to be like, yeah, sit your ass down and learn something. So this can be a sibling as well for somebody, but somebody's just definitely like, yeah, I should be getting this attention and this, that, and the third. Somebody feels like it's very grandiose, but somebody doesn't even really need that. They don't even need to be grandiose. They don't. They can easily do it too, but they don't want to. What was that? Everybody want to be, what was it, famous, but don't nobody want to put the work in, or something like that. Everybody want to be something, but don't nobody want to put the work in. I forgot where I gotten that from. I felt like it was a documentary or something, but whatever. Um, Somebody doesn't want to put the work in. They rather talk to, they rather make a deal with the devil or some shit like that, and just get insta famous. Or what I mean by that is like somebody would rather go the crooked way of doing something to gain their riches and power and fame and blah 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 blah. Fuck, suck, all that other shit. Hey, it's I'm not sitting here judging nobody, because again, I understand why people would rather be like, fuck this, lessons and going and being, um fuck, I forgot the word. Being like straight and narrow and doing the right thing and shit. Like I don't wanna do all that. I wanna go rob a bank or something, or whatever to gain this, so I don't have to worry about shit. Understandable. Um that's just pretty much, you can pretty much just put a sign on your forehead that says weak as fuck, because that's pretty much just what you're saying. I'm weak. I have to go about things this way to get results instead of just putting in the fucking work. I understand, especially when you're a certain age, you don't want to put the work in because you feel like, damn, I'm already 40 or however fuck, whatever people, and I gotta start over from scratch. No. These people are like, no. They rather cut corners and shit. By all means, do what you do. Um, but why get mad at somebody, or why want to take something from somebody when they've been showing like, hey, all you have to do is this, that, and the third, or whatever, and somebody's like, fuck that, fuck hard work. Hard work? What is that? Yeah, somebody doesn't know shit about hard work. I don't know who the fuck this is, but it seems like somebody who got a lot of things handed to them, which, granted, I have too when I was younger, and even throughout my 20s and shit, most definitely, but I never sat here and misused and abused and shit. I didn't use that I used it to my advantage because I knew what I was getting myself into. I didn't say, oh, I didn't expect things, like, I didn't expect things from people from there on out. I wasn't expecting shit. What I expected of myself was to do the hard work to continue being able to provide for myself and give and X, Y, and Z. Some people don't, it's not like that for everybody, which is fine. Some people grew up with silver spoons and become spoiled brats forever. Some people grow up with silver spoons and they get humbled by something and they learn that they have to do what they got to do you know, to make it in life, or whatever the case may be. Some people are born into actress, and actor families, so they can just kind of like get on Disney, at the age of 7 or the age of whatever, and just, not everybody's like that. Some people had to really start from the bottom, commercials and uh, local shit, growing up and stuff, to get themselves out there, to make a name for themselves or whatever. Some people, it's easier for them to get things than others because it's written in the stars for them, which is, hey, um, it is what it is. I know that's something that can be kind of discouraging too, when you feel like something is easier for other people, and you have to do all this hard work and hustle and shit to get the same, if not less than another, or way less even. Some of you guys, something about kissing a lot of toes or something. I don't know what the fuck. Okay, cool. So you guys can be air signs. You don't have to be. I'm still getting that. No, no, no. That could be the person that's like, that's smart as fuck and can do the same damn thing and just won't. I don't know why. Somebody feel like the dream is over, or they've already lost or something, or they already have wasted a lot of time in their life or something. I don't really feel like it's a waste if it's something that you really want to do. At least you tried. You know how many people don't fucking try because they feel like, why should I even bother, and never know what their outcome could have even been, or because they're afraid or some shit. Anyways, so somebody's name could be Martha or something with an M. The M could be really, really significant. Um, Tragedy struck. Somebody could be in an area where it's some like natural disasters going on, some like climate or weather or something like that. Now that can also be a situation too where somebody lost a lot of shit due to a natural disaster or whatever the case may be, and they can definitely be seeing someone else. Oh no, I gotta put this on the charger. This is gonna be a bitch because this is like, I really hope it's not loud. What the fuck? Am I tripping? No. What the fuck am I? What does that feel? I feel like it's something feel off. Okay, let me put this on the charger. Hopefully it doesn't just fucking burn to death. Anyways, somebody could have definitely lost something in like natural disaster. It could be watching other people kind of like thrive and get new cars, new homes. I mean, not saying they're not going to get those things. It really depends on the situation, because everybody's situation is different. But somebody could definitely be evil eyeing other people because they lost a lot in some type of like something, flood, a fire, anything. And I understand how that can be, but that doesn't mean anything. Like, it doesn't mean that you're gonna like always be in the dumps or not have anything. But then again, how things are going with our own government and how they're not really, supplying people with adequate help, like a crisis type of thing is a lot of things that's been going on in the past year. Actually, well, definitely in the past 6 months, it's been floods. It's been tornadoes is normal kind of more for the most part, but it's been unnecessary floods and all this other crazy shit going on. Of course, I already know that some of that shit was man-made, but it's been floods. It's been all these different things happening, and it's like, where the fuck is our government? Oh, they're over here fighting a whole nother fucking war that has nothing. I'm not gonna get into it because I'm not into politics like that, but I do feel like it's a lot of shit that doesn't make sense. Is that cold? It's spitting out moisture in this bitch? Yeah, that's water. I gotta make sure because I ain't trying to. But yeah, so I can understand how, because I know they had a whole situation where FEMA wasn't even though I don't root for them motherfuckers either, but where FEMA wasn't even going out and like doing anything for the people who lost the people who were really needing help whenever that last hurricane and shit hit. What was it, Ian, whatever, and that was like what? Well, that was almost a year ago. Not really, but it felt like it. That was like what, last year sometime, the end of last year? I forgot. Or it was the beginning of this year, some shit, I forgot. But nonetheless, um, I can understand how that can be discouraging, and that can make somebody feel like, feel a certain way about another person who didn't go through this. And then we also had those fires, even though I have a lot to say about that, I'm not going to. That happened in Cali and all this other shit that happened. It's like people lost a lot of things. I'm not saying they can't gain it back, but so it's also paranoid that something's going to happen to them that they did whatever they did to someone. They're paranoid that something's going to happen back to them. I don't know what that's about. All right. So it's kind of like it could be like a karma type thing. Like, what they dished out will get returned or some shit. I don't know. What's up with this numbing though? Somebody definitely could be on the streets. I mean, in my case, I have a van and a car, so I sleep in both. I'm in the middle of getting my van fixed up more how I would like it, especially because of where I'm at. So you'll see me in this or you'll see me in that sometimes. The only reason why I'm not in that because it's too fucking like it's too hot in that shit right now. I mean, it can get hot in here too, but running my AC on this way less gas wise than running my AC on that one, at least right now. So I'm in the process of renovating so much shit. So it's just like I'm not no better than any fucking body. Of course, I chose to do this shit though. This is something I chose to do for years. Actually, this was like before COVID hit. I chose to do shit like this. So that was like, what, 5 years ago or so? So this is nothing new to me. I was preparing for this type of shit. Now, in other people's cases, I understand where it's a different story. Losing shit and having to pick yourself back up and dust yourself off and get back out there can definitely be annoying. And it can definitely make you feel like you want to kill some, steal some, all kinds of shit in the name of Kendrick. Somebody be a Gemini, you don't have to be. What's going on with this numbing situation? Somebody definitely could be self-medicating. I was getting pain meds for somebody, but big time on pills because we got the Ace of Pentacles here, so. It's going to be an earth sign. Sagittated, Captivated, don't have to be. But this can definitely be a earth sign that is like self-medicating and focusing on their addictions, but it's making them irrational. So who the fuck pops pills and gets hype? Well, depending on what type of pills we're talking about. But I never really seen many pill heads be hype, like, unless you, yeah, I don't know. I mean, they do got uppers and shit, so I guess Adderall and shit like that can do something to you, but who the fuck is doing shit like that right now? Unless you're trying to stay up for a whole nother reason. And then it could also be where somebody has, like I said, has issues already, like actual mental whatever, and this is like going off the deep end. Because he got a bottle of something in his hand. It looked like it's, what's the name of that vodka? I forgot the name of it, but I can tell. Vodka. Somebody be Russian. But no, damn, he had 2 bottles. He got one in one hand and one in the other. And then he has, like, his shirt or whatever he got on has a fucking person with 2 bags of money. And it's like they're stealing. What the fuck? You see that shit? You probably can't even really see it, but on his hoodie or whatever this is he has on, he got his 2 bags of money, and he got like a not a jailhouse type, well, yeah, like, you know, almost like, you know, when you see the robber on Sims, he usually had the black and white stripe. That's what it is. This is some fucking damn, what's the name of that damn movie with Larenz Tate? Damn, how the fuck am I forgetting shit? It's right fucking there, and I can't think of this damn movie. Somebody probably know what the fuck I'm talking about too. I'm thinking of a couple of things now. I got Belly, that's one of them, but that's not what I was thinking of. What's the name of this fucking movie? How did I forget this movie? The name of this movie. I kind of want to watch it now. But anyways, yeah, like they're holding 2 bags of money. Somebody who's like, somebody's a thief. Or All about the Benjamins, babe. Okay, so it might be a Scorpio. Or some other Scorpio. Yeah, what y'all want to do? Apparently this person want to just drink, which, hey, it is what it is. But somebody's definitely like a, somebody definitely steals or they do something here. Somebody could be like a, what is that shit called? Somebody could be a kleptomaniac. That's odd. This could be coming to light or come to the surface. Somebody could be a Leo. You could be trying to figure out what you want to do about a situation because this is like a group effort. I don't know who the fuck is coming together to try to, or thinking about trying to steal something from someone. Am I hearing shit or am I tripping? It could have been my fucking AC. Okay, what's going on? Who's this King of Pence? My phone is fine now. But, well, it's still kind of like in the middle is high. Up here, it's kind of alright. Down here, it's kind of alright. But I knew that putting it on a charger and running YouTube while I'm doing this was going to cause some issues. Seven of Swords again. This is the motherfucking thief. I'm sorry. This is the... I'm sorry. I didn't mean to fucking do that. But, yo, I am not kidding. Somebody has... I don't know. Somebody is like... If I can't... I'm a fuck... Like, if I can't get this, I'm gonna steal it. Somebody's a fucking thief. They steal. Like, this, I don't know, man. I don't know who the fuck this is. But somebody's a motherfucking thief. This is how they make their money. Somebody steals from people. Steals and sells shit. That's fucking lame. Somebody can be like sell pills. Who the fuck knows? Somebody do a lot of shit to make money. Hey, maybe somebody's a drug dealer. I don't care. I don't. Because, hey, if you're trying to get it how you live, by all means, fucking get it. I don't want anything to do with it, though. I have no need for people like this in my life, especially where I'm at and the good place I'm at right now. No, I don't. I absolutely fucking don't. I ran with people like this once upon a time. I'm not doing this shit again. Like, hell no. That's a long time ago. It's my 20s. This is 20 shit. But somebody's like, they're well over 20. Unless they just got money, but they're well over 20. This person is in there. They're up there. This is like 35, 40, or 30s, the 40s, shit like that. 40 heavy for somebody, or somebody's hitting 40, but somebody's a thief. Somebody steals to possibly even deal with their addictions too. Hey, it is what it is. Or somebody's trying to hide their addictions. And somebody pops pills. I don't know who the fuck that's for. I'm just saying. There's an earth sign here that pops pills. They're trying to hide the fact that they're a drug addict or they're a druggie. Hey, it is what it is. Or they take medicine for something. I feel like it's something to do with a mental situation because we got irrational behavior. And then you mix that with drinking and shit. Yeah, it's a fucking wrap. Somebody could be off their rocker, or somebody needs help. Yeah, I'm getting off of white chick. You need professional help, sweetie. She was definitely neurotic. Her ass something was wrong with her. No, you need professional help. That's interesting. She looks like Taylor Swift, but kind of cockeyed. But she kind of like Taylor Swift a little bit. Like if she was really made up to look like something. I don't know what that's about. Somebody could be what is she? Is she a Pisces? I don't know what the fuck her sign is. I don't know. I'm getting the Black Swan situation here too, where somebody like that's what the friendship is. I think this is the same thing. The Black Swan, like somebody is wanting to be a black swan, but they're good. Like I've already said this before. Somebody is actually good. Like Black Swan and the White Swan and Black Swan, both of them were good, but the Black Swan just happened to be it's like a natural or whatever or something, and the other one was they really worked their ass off. But the funny thing is, this is more so switched. Now it could be where somebody feel like they worked their ass off and they get nothing, while somebody who doesn't really, that just has like the gift or whatever the case may be, is just they have it so much easier. And I can understand that. Or somebody feels like you do and you worked your ass off too. Like everybody's, I don't know what's going on. I don't know, but somebody's like, somebody want to steal someone's essence, or they want to steal someone's, who the fuck knows? It's a lot. Somebody wants everything. Somebody wants somebody's life. I'm just gonna say that. And I don't know why this chick looked like Megan Good. I don't know why I'm seeing people's faces. Somebody has like some entity that's holding on to them, and I feel like this entity is just something that's kind of, I don't feel like this entity is like necessarily bad. I feel like it's a more of a voice type of thing, like, yeah, like of self-doubt and shit like that. This is getting kind of cold for me, so I want this shit to cool the phone, not me. It is so weird. Somebody just got heavy insecurities and they feel like they should be seen, or they should be the one getting the constant attention, not this person. Somebody's also possibly racist too, or they feel like because white privilege and shit, I'm white, so I should be this, that, and the third, or I should have this, that, and the third, or whatever, whatever, whatever. And you're black, so you should be in the back of the bus. And somebody is insane. Not like, but somebody's definitely like, that's how they feel. Like, they're white, so they should be the one that's considered, the one that's put on the face of the magazine, or the cover, or the centerfold. Somebody definitely feels as if because of who they are, they should get something, and the fact that they're not, it's bugging the fuck out of them. It's like they're demanding it, and then they're like, well, if you don't give it to me, I'm gonna fucking steal it. What in the hell is wrong with people? Why can't motherfuckers just leave motherfuckers alone and just go and go do you, go figure out what you like and what you're good at and do that? I can understand though, you have, it's easy to be next to somebody that you consider a friend or whatever, and things are so great for them, you feel like it, but for you, it's just a different story, and you're just like Marsha, 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 and it makes you just want to kind of like swap lives or something. I guarantee you're going to have the same issues, just a different fucking, like, everything else. Somebody could also grew up with money, or had a father who had mad money, or something. They just grew up with money. All that shit, silver spoon in their mouth, everything. The high chair was real high and nice, and clean and top tier. Somebody had real spaghetti and not spaghettios and shit. Somebody was eating gourmet. I was kidding. No, but for real, somebody definitely could have lived the good life. But they're not happy with that. I feel like somebody is actually good. Like, I feel like somebody is a natural at something though, just not in whatever this is. And it's fine. But somebody wants to be good at this particular thing, which is, again, it's okay. And this so-called thing that somebody else is just a natural at may not even be anything that's that crazy or serious. Somebody is like naturally a natural hero in a sense. Somebody's like naturally approachable and naturally kind, just naturally good. I can't explain it. Somebody's just, this is just who they are. And somebody does not, like, they're like, why do I have to try so hard to be peaceful and a good person and harmonious? Like, because that's the key word, trying. You shouldn't have to try to do those things. You just be those things. They should just be within you. Somebody feels like people don't trust them, or they feel like people aren't generous to them, they're not loyal to them, they're chaotic in their life instead of harmonious. So it also feels like people don't approach them and they're not approachable. It's all right. It's understandable, but it's time to not give a fuck about what somebody else has going on and what works for them. Okay, what's up with this friend? Five of Swords in reverse. This is the problem, though. Somebody is like, they're making it harder on themselves because it's like you're forcing shit. Got Sag. I really feel like somebody is I feel like somebody's too hard on themselves and just too strict on themselves. Somebody just doesn't know how to let loose and just kind of, you know, laugh shit off and go from there. You know, somebody's like, no, I would die before I ever make a fool of myself. Or it's like, all right, I'm done though. Maybe you can't really, you know, sometimes you're not able to reason with people, or you're not, you know, they don't want to see it that way. Dead presidents. There we go. Because I'm sitting here like, what the fuck? I'm sitting here like, what? Yeah. Somebody's out for dead presidents and representatives. Somebody be a Virgo. It don't have to be. Or Leo, Virgo, or whatever. What's good, God? My bad. I didn't know you was here. Of course, I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, somebody's, yeah, dead presidents is what I'm getting. What I was getting. Somebody feels like somebody owes someone big time. Like, I don't know why I'm getting, like, boss, mafia, some other shit. But somebody definitely feels as if somebody owes them or somebody wants somebody to pay up or something. I don't know what the fuck this is, bro. What am I motherfucking reading? What time is it? Because I gotta get up off of this at some point. It's 2 o'clock. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. We're gonna get more into it. I'm gonna do more well, not tomorrow, but today, later on today, like later on. I don't know when, just later on, because I gotta get up early, around like 7. I gotta at least try to get some type of sleep. All right, but it's been real. Appreciate everyone. Appreciate the likes. But I'll be back later. All that. Good night.